Hola, muy buenas noches, amigos de Grandes, Ricos y Famosos. Les habla William Duarte. Hoy es la medianoche del día sábado 23 de julio. En estos momentos vamos a tener una maravillosa invitada, la reina que en este momento se roba el favoritismo de Asia. Ella es Miss Universe Cambodia, Manita Hank. Vamos a tenerla aquí, está hermosísima. Allá un saludo para toda mi gente en Asia. Hi everyone in Asia. This is William Duarte and I'm very honored to have Miss Universe Cambodia, Manita Hank, one of the strongest candidates this year from Asia and one of the strongest candidates to win the crown of Miss Universe. I'm going to be translating this interview and here we are. Let's have the beautiful Manita Hank. Let me see here. In minutes, we're going to have this amazing interview. Here in Miami, it's 12 p.m. Son las 12 de la noche aquí en Miami. And let's see if I have the invitation. Is here? Hola.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
beautiful. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Can you hear me well?
I hear you well. Welcome to Grandes, Ricos y Famosos. Here in Miami it's midnight and in Asia it's 11 a.m. in the morning. Thanks for having me and open your heart for these Latin people.
Sure, thank you.
I am going to be a little bit translating the interview so all our Latin fans that they don't speak English, they can know a little bit more about you. So tell me a little bit, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing very fine. So it's Saturday morning here and I'm starting a great Saturday with an interview with you.
I know. Es sábado en la mañana en Cambodia y es en mediodía. Here is midnight. This is 12 a.m. in the morning of the 12. It's night here.
I'm so sorry for the time lapse. So we had to find a really good time for each and everyone. So I'm so sorry for that one though.
No, it's Friday night, so I'm used to I go to bed very late every Friday night. So for me, it's great to have you having this conversation.
It's bad for your health though.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about, first of all, tell me a little bit about you. I'm very curious about this candidate that you are right now a fan of Miss Universe Sensations. You are one of the top favorites to win the crown this year. But we want to know a little bit about you. Tell me how you can describe yourself.
Okay, so my name is Anita. As you know, I'm 23 years old and I'm an accounting and finance graduate. And so before joining Miss Universe, I've been joining several pageants, but only national. I've been joining one international pageant representing Cambodia, which was back in 2016. I ended up second runner-up representing my country, and 5 years later, I'm Miss Universe Cambodia.
Amazing. What an amazing resume. I'm going to be translated. Bueno, la Miss Cambodia este año, la hermosa Nanita Han, es una hermosa joven que ya tiene experiencia en reinados. Anteriormente ella participó en Miss Tourist Metropolitan International, ocupando el puesto de segunda finalista, o sea que tiene experiencia ya en reinados. También tiene estudios de finanzas y contabilidad. Tiene 23 años. Así que bueno, you have in your short time, in your short years, you have a lot of experience in many things. So what is the difference between being a businesswoman, an accountant, and being a model and now a national beauty queen?
Of course. So being in accounting and finance, well, it's all about numbers, right? So it's all about numbers. You use your brain a lot and everything in a company. However, I couldn't say that being a beauty queen or be standing here as Miss Universe Cambodia is different. It is actually not different, but I'm using my my knowledge and everything that I have, the voice that I have right now in a different way. So I influence a lot more people. It's not a company anymore, but it's a whole society, and it's just the same high responsibility as well.
Okay, okay, thank you. Gonna translate. Le pregunté que cuál era la diferencia entre ser una modelo, la reina nacional de su país, Camboya, y es compartir sus estudios de finanzas y contabilidad. Y pues ella respondió que obviamente los estudios de contabilidad son números, pero que ella está acostumbrada a manejar esto como a través de compañías y que ahora tiene una gran responsabilidad de llevar el nombre de su país, lo que ella pues está como transfiriendo este rol de su experiencia como profesional a este concurso de belleza como lo es Miss Universe Cambodia y por supuesto Miss Universo. So, we want to know a little bit about Cambodia. We know, or I know, that Cambodia is in Asia. We have like Thailand in one side and Vietnam in another side. That your population is about 7 million people, and the capital of your country is Phnom Penh. I'm
No,
correct? Oh,
no.
okay. Oh, okay. Good, good. Well, thank you very much. So tell me a little bit about your country. We are hungry to know information about this country that actually this is the sixth representation that you will have in Miss Universe. And I think people from Cambodia, you have, you can mark my words that your representation, that your beauty queen will be shining in this universe and will be in a great position in this universe. I cannot tell which one, but there is a big chance that Cambodia will have the first crown of this Miss Universe.
Thank you very much. This is
Mark the words.
for me.
Mark. So tell me a little bit about your country. Tell me a little bit about Cambodia.
Okay, so Cambodia, I don't know if you have heard of the land of smile. So similarly to Thailand as well, but however, Cambodia is also referred as the land of smile. So we have beautiful, warm people, really. So everyone here is very friendly. So you can come and down the street, you'll find so many people that will just be so warm and welcoming you so well. We have exquisite cuisine as well. So Asian cuisine will be very different from yours, of course, and so this is something that you really should try if you come in Cambodia. So we also have many temples. So the one that is worldwide known is Angkor Wat, of course, but we have many more, and we have, I could say that we have a temple in each province actually. So this is something that is yet to be discovered to the world, and we have a rich religion and culture as well that should be known to the world as well.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm gonna mark Cambodia on my schedule of traveling. So Cambodia Cambodia es conocida en el mundo como la tierra de los risas, de las sonrisas. Lo que hace es como la frase que ellos promocionan a su país, o es conocido porque en Cambodia todo el mundo sonríe. Es una tierra donde todo el extranjero es bien recibido, es como hospitalario este país. Y tienen también muy famosa su cocina, ya me estoy hablando de unos platos, ahí que ahorita vamos a describir un poquito más, pero habla de que la cocina es deliciosa. So, do you cook, Miss Cambodia?
Sorry?
Do you cook in your home?
Oh, do I cook? I'm learning to cook the Cambodian dishes because there's so many. There's so many. I'm learning them.
I know. Definitely, you know what? I'm gonna put Cambodia on my spot. So tell me, now that we're talking about cooking, tell me a little bit about your family. Family,
My
how is family in Cambodia? How is everybody in a family?
Okay, so in Cambodia we have the concept of having big families.
A big
So
family.
we
A big,
so we have one family, so we have the cousins and everything, but we also have like long lost families and long lost cousins. So our family is like really big. You can see
Mhm.
that from in every family actually you'll have like several of the generations that comes together every time there's celebration or anything. And yeah, it could be around 50 people in total.
50? 50?
50, yes.
Oh my God. So with all your family, you have the party. You don't need to invite any more people.
Exactly, exactly.
Ok. Miss Cambodia dice que en Cambodia las familias son grandísimas, que obviamente tienes a tus primos, tienes a tus hermanos, a tus tíos, pero aparte están los familiares de los familiares de los familiares. Ella dice que en una fiesta aproximadamente hay 50 personas de su familia. 50 people, that's a lot. So, for example, in your family, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
So I have one sister only, but just like I said, it's an extended family. So there's mine, then I have my cousins, and then everything is related.
Ah, ok, que ella tiene una hermana, pero que así los primos de los primos de los primos. So, how do you see yourself in the future? Like, how many kids do you would like to have?
Me personally, I don't know yet, but of course I will have kids.
Of course, do you know how many do you want? People say, I'm going to have one, I'm going to have the couple, a boy or a girl. Or people say, I want to have 10.
Oh, not up to 10. But we'll see, we'll see.
Not 10 for you.
Nope.
No. No, ella dice que no piensa tener sí piensa tener hijos, pero definitivamente no 10. So, where did you learn English? I know that you speak French, speak your Chem is your national language, Khmer?
Khmer, yeah.
Khmer?
Here, so I've been doing primary school and until high school in French.
Okay.
So, and since my father is French, so I know French. My mother is Cambodian, so I've learned Khmer, and I had classes of Khmer outside school as well. But when I graduated from high school, I followed my studies into English. So I had to be fluent in English.
Okay, so English is not a national language in Cambodia?
No.
No, so you learn, you have an extra, you speak very well English. Let me translate. Miss Cambodia, su padre es francés y su mamá es de Cambodia, así que ella estudió francés desde niña y luego pues que terminó sus estudios de secundaria, comenzó a estudiar inglés. El inglés no es la lengua nativa de Cambodia, así que es algo como que ella aprendió. I know that you speak amazing English, and that, do you consider that a beauty queen or Miss Universe should know English or should know just her national language?
So actually, when we come to beauty pageants, a lot of people says that you must know English, you must learn English to be able to communicate with everyone. So this is right, yes. Communication is really important. However, I don't think that language barrier should be something that we should be worried about in a beauty pageant because yes, it touches the heart of people directly when we speak their language and when we speak a language that people can understand. But this is the reason why national language is really important to each and every candidate. Because despite knowing English or knowing how to speak English, you can still express yourself in your own language. And I don't see why this should be a problem.
You know what? I have to give you a 10 points because I've been a judge on many national language. And now that you speak English, it's easily for you to say, yes, should be something that Miss Universe have to know. But I agree with you. English is just a language for some countries. I don't think a girl who doesn't speak English doesn't not have the criteria to win Miss Universe. So I'm going to translate. I love what you answered. Ok, miren qué lindo a Miss Cambodia. Ella sabe inglés y le pregunté que si ella pensaba que alguna candidata para ser Miss Universo debía hablar inglés. Su respuesta es que aunque ella hable inglés, ella considera que sí, que si una candidata habla inglés es algo pues maravilloso, es una forma muy importante para comunicarse con muchas personas porque el inglés es un lenguaje universal. Pero considera que una candidata que no hable el inglés debe tener las mismas oportunidades porque al igual es su idioma nacional y que lo importante no es que se hable inglés o no, sino el contenido que esta candidata tenga. I think that's very powerful what you just said, because in many countries, if the candidate doesn't speak English, sometimes the judges or the organizations, they say, you know what, you're not going to win because you don't know English. And I agree with you. It's not about your language, it's about who you are. So let me tell you something. Now, talking about Miss Universe, what do you think are the qualities for a woman that is going to be Miss Universe?
So, being Miss Universe, so if we describe Miss Universe in itself, it's a powerful woman, strong woman that uses her voice to influence others for the greater good of the society. So whatever the society is going through, whether it is war, education, poverty, I think that Miss Universe has the power to make changes in our society, which is something really important and which is something that we need. She is a role model that people look up to. And so that what gives others support, motivation, the will to continue forward and to be able to reach their goals.
Yes, love it, love it. 10 points, 10 more points for Miss Cambodia. It's very smart. You are very smart, complete package, beautiful. I think your face is one of the most beautiful faces in this competition this year. So let me translate. Le pregunté a Miss Cambodia que cuáles cree ella que son las cualidades que debe tener una Miss Universo. Ella dice que Miss Universo es una mujer empoderada, que es una role model, es una persona que tiene un liderazgo, que tiene la capacidad de influenciar a la sociedad. Entonces, Miss Universo tiene que ser una mujer muy especial para poder tener estas cualidades, porque Miss Universo genera, como ella dijo, influencia para cambiar en la sociedad o para influir. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. So, why do you want to win Miss Universe? Why do you decide? I mean, you can be right now in an office working, you know, with numbers, calculating, adding numbers. Why do you want to be Miss Universe? Why do you want to like participate in this beauty pageant?
Okay, so similar to what I just said, what is Miss Universe? So I want to use my voice to be able to represent my country very well and to be able for the world to see what is Cambodia, who is Cambodia, and that we have much more than everything that you already know. So you already looked up to my population, who we are, our culture, but I think that we have much more than that. And so this is why I want to represent my country on this stage. And again, Miss Universe is a stage where I could share my voice to the people out there that are looking up to this pageant, showing them that motivation, support, to go through your goals and that we can make changes in our society for every issues that we're meeting.
Wow, wow, beautiful. Ella considera que ser Miss Universo es una persona que tiene un liderazgo, que ella lo está haciendo también para que su país sea conocido en el mundo, así como yo ahora sé cuál es la población de Cambodia, porque lo estuve leyendo, cuál es el idioma que se habla. Ella quiere mostrarle al mundo que es Cambodia, pero también es una plataforma que ella quiere usar como una voz para el mundo, para cambiar en la sociedad muchas cosas importantes. Esta mujer está, you know what? You are a very strong candidate. So, how is your day today? How do you prepare yourself for the competition?
Okay, so I'm doing my duty right now as Miss Universe Cambodia, so interviewing with you. So since the coronation, I've been having a lot of interviews, a lot of opinions and advice from everyone, which I take all in and learn them all. And so, of course, you do know that we have to prepare ourselves, such as, well, the daily outfits that we will have, the national costume, our plans to train and everything. So this is going well.
It's going well, ok. La preparación de ella consiste en muchas entrevistas, así como esta, pues también preparar los outfits que va a llevar al concurso Miss Universo su rutina de belleza, así que todo va pues maravilloso. I have a few questions for you. Let me check everything that I wrote here. So, let me ask you, if you were your president of Cambodia, what do you think will be the best thing that your society need and that the president works?
So at the moment, I do think that my country needs is to look up to our education. So you do know that we have been through COVID for 2 years now. So our education here has been stopped just like everyone. But however, since we're meeting a few difficulties here in Cambodia, not everyone has been able to either continue their study or going back to school. And so this is something that is really important for the future of my country. And so I really want to focus on that if I ever get the opportunity to.
My God, beautiful. Nuestra querida Miss Cambodia considera que si ella, la pregunta fue que si ella pudiera ser presidente de su país, ¿qué cree que sería lo más importante que debería trabajar? Y la respuesta fue que ella considera que en la educación es lo más importante para trabajar, que como en muchos países del mundo, con el COVID-19, se paró los estudios por obvias razones y que ella considera que muchas personas no han podido continuarlos, así que cree que es una de las partes más importantes para su país, para ella resaltar si ella fuera presidente. That's amazing. I think the education is one of the most important things that every country have, help their population to grow and to build a great society. That's wonderful. So let me see other questions that I have here. So wishes. If you have 3 wishes, which will be 3 wishes?
3 wishes. Wow. So you just asked me the question about being president. So why not being president? So one wish.
Sure.
One wish done. So another one. So I only wish that when I go to the Miss Universe International later, I'll be a good representative for my country and I'll bring up my country to the top. I really wish I will.
Okay.
Let me think. 3rd wishes. I guess that everyone around me, my supporters, my fans, you, everyone that I know, will reach their goals in the future.
Oh my God, that's beautiful, beautiful. Bueno, los 3 deseos que ella podría desear en este momento sería que ahorita que le pregunté que si fuera presidente, le gustaría ser presidente de Cambodia. Otro deseo que tiene es que su país, Cambodia, logre entrar al top de finalistas en el concurso Miss Universe. Y el tercero es que, which one was the third? I mean, I forgot, I'm sorry.
Okay. For my 3rd wish, I only wish that everyone that supports, motivates me, that are part of my surroundings, so my family, you, my team, everyone that I know, my close friends, are able to reach their goals.
Oh my God, thank you very much. Ella dice que ella desearía que todas las personas que le han apoyado, su familia, yo, of course, me, su equipo de trabajo y todas las personas que la acompañan, que puedan lograr sus metas. Thank you. I love it. I love it. I wish you the best for you too. I wish you that all your goals, I know that you're working very hard and you're going to make proud of your country. I'm sure about it. So I wish you all the goals that you're having, that it come true. And I know that they will come true. I think I have a little magic. I know Cambodia. I know that people will hear Cambodia. So let me tell you, how's going to be your presentation, your national presentation? You know that there is like a parade of nation, and every candidate say, my name is Nitanham of Cambodia. How is going to be your presentation?
Oh, let's see that on stage.
Oh, let's see that on stage. Sure. Why not? We're going to wait that. I'm going to wait for Cambodia to be called a lot in the Miss Universe finals. That your country will sound. You are Do you know that you are one of the favorites in the world right now? Do you know that? Are you aware of that? Or you are not into social media?
Well, now I am.
Oh,
Now I am aware of that.
well, be aware because in the hot speaks of every fans, I actually have been inviting other people talking about it, and you are in all tops, all tops. And between you and me, I hope nobody knows that. I think you are the strongest candidate from Asia. I really think that you are the one to beat in Asia. Have you seen other candidates or your like competition?
Yes, yes. So we've been in touch actually.
Are you been in how you been in touch? You have like a group in WhatsApp or
We,
something?
we have a group chat and we've been in touch. Yeah.
Do you have any right now closest friend or someone that you say, oh, I really have
Well,
this?
I do believe that each and every queen are really getting ready for the competition and also going on with their duties. So it is quite difficult to have our schedule aligned. But I really wish that we will get to know each other better and faster very soon.
Yes. Yeah. What do you think right now that you're a national beauty queen? What do you think is the hardest thing? Because not all the beauty candidates they get like same feedbacks. There's some girls that they have been bullied. There's some girls that have been threatened. So there is like kind of like a dark side on beauty pageants. What do you
Yes.
think is the hardest thing to be in a public eye as a beauty queen?
So, believe it or not, I could say that even me myself, I'm being bullied
Are you
on
been?
social. Yes, but to say that I'm ignoring would be something, but I'm not because I do think that looking to those comments or knowing what people say about you also makes you stronger. Why? Because sometimes people do say the right thing, and so that's why you have to learn from it and not make that mistake again. But sometimes, just like you said, you're being bullied just because of the sake of being bullied, and which is not something that should happen to anyone, not only a representative of any country, but to anyone. No one should be bullied. We
Yes.
don't have the right to judge others just because we just see their physical appearance or what we think we know about them. And so, unless you go through the same thing that that person has been through, please don't judge them. Advising them is something, but bullying them is something else. And so, what I would say to anyone that is facing cyberbullying is that ignore it the best that you can, because if you can do that, you are strong enough and you can keep going. And I think that that's what everyone should do. Keep going on your goals, because if you have a goal, you already know what you have to do. So don't let anybody take you down.
Amazing, amazing. I'm going to translate it. I think this message is very important because bully is one of the most darkest things that somebody can do to others. And believe it or not, some people are so weak that they can, destroy themselves or do things to themselves. So I'm going to translate, and thanks for the answer. Miss Cambodia, le pregunté que qué pensaba ella acerca de las cosas más feas que se ven en los concursos de belleza, como el bullying, y me dice que efectivamente que ella ha sufrido de bullying. Ella piensa que tienes que ser una persona muy segura de ti misma para poder afrontar este tipo de situaciones y que aconseja que, bueno, que una cosa es cuando alguien te critica y tiene una buena intención y ella considera que en ese momento ella puede aprender de esa persona, pero considera también que las personas que tratan de destruir, como los bullies, son personas que vienen malintencionadas y que una persona debe colocarse en los pies de otra persona, que nadie tiene derecho a juzgar a otra persona y que esta persona, sorry, sorry, y que estas personas uno debe de ignorarlas y que uno debe seguir seguro de sí mismo y continuar con todas las cosas que tú haces. Wow, I agree with you. There is some people that are just there to throw darts and to throw bad negative things to others. So we need to be strong to ignore those people and just to learn from the good things or the good people that they tell you something and it's going to be positive for you. I'm sorry, it's not COVID. So tell me,
You're right.
how's the COVID right now in your country?
Well, it's getting better. The situation is getting better. We still have few cases actually, so we still have to be careful, but it's getting better.
Getting better. Do you know when are you gonna travel to Miss Universe? Do you have any information right now to when or where is gonna be Miss Universe?
So far, I have no idea. I'm still waiting for the MU organization to tell us more details, but whenever we know, we will tell you about it.
Yes. When I was asking you, you were doing like this. I'm thinking, oh, she knows.
Well, I don't.
I don't. When you were saying when you were doing like that, I was like, I'm gonna get the information, and then no, I don't know.
Sadly, no. Sadly,
Oh,
no, I don't.
that's okay. Nobody knows exactly. I People think that it's gonna be in Costa Rica. I mean, uh, who do you? I mean, do you would like to have a country that you would think, oh, I would love that will be in this country, or doesn't matter?
Honestly, I don't really mind because whichever country is gonna be, I'll still have to go there. I represent my country, so why choose a country, really?
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter. It's gonna be Cambodia, yes. So, how was your experience? I mean, in Miss Tourist Metropolitan International, how was that? I mean, you placed second runner up, and
Yes.
how do you feel that is international experience?
Wow. So I was very, very young back then. I only turned 18, I guess, by then. I was 18 and 1 month, I think.
Okay.
So, yeah. And so, yeah, it was an international pageant. So imagine having an 18 years old, really young, unexperienced, going to an international pageant, even though it's hosting her country. So, yeah. So, but the experience was very good because I really learned a lot about how the pageantry at an international stage works. And so I really admired the team, and the experience was very, very good. And I could say that even though I've been through an international pageant experience, Miss Universe Cambodia I learned even more experience joining Miss Universe Cambodia.
Oh, ok. Ella dice que, thank you. Ella dice que ella ingresó al mundo de los reinados cuando participó, tenía creo que un mes de tener 18 añitos, que su experiencia pues estaba pues muy joven, pero que ahora dice que ella pues tiene mucha más experiencia y que ha disfrutado mucho esta experiencia de ser Miss Universe Cambodia. So let's talk about inclusions. We are talking about what do you think about, for example, a woman that they don't fulfill the regular standards for a beauty queen. Do you think beauty pageants should be like beauty pageants with the perfect body, with the perfect face? Or do you think like a candidate could go to participate in a beauty pageant maybe a little bit with fat or not with the perfect body, not with this perfect height? What do you think about that?
I do think that what is distinctive in Miss Universe is that they are not only looking for beauty queens which are physically beauties, but they only look most likely what is inside of you. So who are you as a beauty queen? I do think that people could say that yes, physical appearance is really important. It could be important, but I don't think that that's the most important in this pageant. I do think that being you, being beautiful, being beautifully confident, being yourself, you as a beauty queen, if you have it, you just have it. I mean, it's in your blood. And so why do we have to focus on physical appearances only?
That's correct. I agree with you. That was a tricky question, my friend. Love it. I'm going to translate. ¿Qué opina Cambodia de que las reinas de la inclusión de que las reinas tienen que ser perfectas, de cuerpos perfectos, caras perfectas, que muchos consideramos que esa es como la base de un reinado. Y su respuesta fue que sí, que es importante, pero que realmente un concurso de belleza con una plataforma como Miss Universo no busca realmente una mujer perfecta, bella, sino más bien esa confidential beauty que tanto patrocina el concurso Miss Universo, donde se busca una mujer realmente bella por dentro y que realmente la belleza va más allá de unas medidas. Larry, this is Miss Universe Cambodia. What do you think, people, that you can ask questions to about this beautiful lady? So, 23 years old. How tall are you, Miss Cambodia?
Sorry?
How tall are you?
Oh, how tall I am. I am 1.65.
1.55. 55.
65.
65.
60.
65. So, how big are your heels? I mean, can you walk in those heels that all these beauty queens, you don't get, I mean, like every beauty queen, like they walk in heels every day. When you get to it's just like a very relaxed questions, because I see beauty queens, they get heels like this. At the end of the day, you get, and then you don't want to see a heel, like you don't get like tired of wearing heels.
Well, I think that up to now, I've been getting used to those.
You,
Like, I won't say that I can run in them, but I could say that I can dance in them. So,
you
yeah.
you can dance.
Yeah. I did in 2016. I did dance with my the opening dance was with my high heels.
Uh-oh. Ya dice que esos tacones que ya está muy acostumbrada a ella, pero que ella no sabe, no puede correr, pero puede bailar. Yeah, I don't think that the competition requires that you run in heels. You're adorable. You're adorable. I think, Miss Cambodia, we have been, having such a fun day, you and me here in the United States. We're having an amazing time. I think I want to thank you, there, Miss Universe Cambodia, for having me and having actually the Latin people to know a little bit more about you. I think personally that Cambodia will be shine very, very far in this Miss Universe. Thanks for letting me, have this conversation and know a little bit about you and a little bit about your country. And I'm very happy to have this Friday night, late. It's going to be 1 a.m. here in the United States, but with this incredible and amazing human being.
Thank you so much for having me. This is an amazing opportunity that I've been able to reach out to you, to the Latin fans out there. So thank you very much. And I can say gracias.
Oh, yeah. Gracias, gracias, muchas gracias. Di, hola, ¿cómo están? Los quiero.
Wow, I understood.
Yes, you just,
Ask me, hello, how are you? I love you or I like you, right?
yeah. No, hola,
Yeah.
te quiero. Yeah, te quiero. Well, my dear, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your Saturday, and I'm very happy to end my day with this amazing interview. Thank you to all the people that were here in our live, writing beautiful comments to this beautiful queen. And for you, I hope to see you at Miss Universe, because I'm planning to go, and I'm going to be cheerleading, and happy to say Cambodia.
Thank you so much. Hope to see you there as well.
Thank you very much. You are amazing. Big kiss and have a wonderful day. Bye bye, amigos. Adios.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.